The pitch to Sandoval. Sandoval, it's a high fly ball to left. Young back at the wall. It is out of here. Pablo Sandoval, opposite field, 4-0 Giants.
The 1-1 pitch. He swings and he belts one. Deep center field. Jackson is going back and gone! A home run! Number 3 for Pablo Sandoval. His first 3 at-bats in this World Series. And Pablo Sandoval looks like the babe himself has come back to life.
We are literally listening to those highlights with the man sitting right in front of. What a rush of good vibes it is to see Pablo Sandoval sitting here at Scottsdale Stadium. And oh, by the way, if you're just getting in your car, yes, Murph and Marcus live at Scottsdale Stadium. Spring training, the tradition continues. Thanks to Irwin for bringing in the man, Pablo Sandoval, back in 2024, dude. Look at you. Good morning, man.
Good morning, man. Happy to be back, and God gave me the opportunity to be back in the field, healthy. Is one of the things that I was looking for, and happy to be back in there.
And you can still hit.
Yes.
We wake you up at 3 a.m, you could hit, right?
Yes. It's one of the things that I still playing baseball.
Oh, man, it's great to see you. And we got, we only have a short amount of time here to catch up. But we'll start, I guess, before we get into the nostalgia and all the 3 World Series home runs and all that. The funny story that Farhan Zaidi told of you, he had to sign you because he had no iPhone storage left because you kept sending him videos. This is a true story now. You were sending him videos?
Yes. I was sending a video after I had a great conversation. I came back from Dubai, played the Baseball United League, and I got conversation. I sit down with my kid and went like, Dad, you still hit. You can play 2 more years. And we start working out together. I start working out with my son. I start sending a video to Farhan, and Farhan started going like, man, you think you think is serious? You want to do the Romo thing, or what you want to do? I'm like, you know what? I just wanted the opportunity to be back, and I show you after.
And how cool of an experience was that playing international, whether it's out in Mexico or out in Dubai? I mean, Pablo, you're the first man I've ever seen hit a 6-run home run in a baseball game. So what was that whole experience like for you?
This is way different, man. Baseball is a game. It's a lot, one love. This is different, playing different country. I play in Mexico, I play in Venezuela, I play in Dubai. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's one of the things that as a baseball player, the most that you play baseball in each country, you're going to pick a lot of things from.
We're talking to Pablo Sandoval, who made his debut with the Giants in 2008. It is now 2024. And he looks, by the way, great. You can see him on the video stream. We're on the YouTube and the Twitch. He checked himself out before we went on. He said, I look good. I look good.
Yeah.
He does look good, yeah.
He does. Hey, an obvious question is, did you send the same videos to your old skipper, Bruce Bochy?
Yes, I did.
What did Boch say?
I got a great conversation with him, great communication with Bosch, and he was like, yes, I can talk to the GM, see why, and, but I make it clear to Farhan. I want to come back. And I want with the Giants. I don't want with other teams. If the Giants don't give me opportunity, yes, I will go with other teams. But my priority was the Giants.
This was number 1, right?
Yes.
And to wear that black and orange again. Now, that's great. But you look around the clubhouse, literally, Pablo, I'm thinking, is maybe Dave Righetti, the guest instructor, the only guy you recognize? Maybe Pat Burrell.
Yes, Pat Burrell. I recognize because remember, I played my last year were here. 2020.
Okay.
And I played.
Okay, so you do know some of the kids.
I do know some of the kids, and I spent time with them. But teammates from the old school, the last one was Crawford, and and Righetti and Pablo.
Yeah, and so do the kids come by and talk to you about what it was like to win World Series as a Giant?
Yeah, I got a couple guys that came to me. Because I feel grandpa out there. My body doesn't feel like that, but my age is way different now.
I can relate, Pablo. I can relate.
Yeah, and Pablo, like you just said, you're with the team all the way up to 2020, so I'm sure you had conversations even back then with Marco Luciano, who's been a top prospect in the system that Giants fans have been keeping an eye on. What's that relationship been like so far this spring, and how much of a mentor do you think you'd be to someone like Marco?
These guys... This organization got so many talents. and the young age guys, they're mature. They know how to play baseball. They know how to handle things. And I had a great communication with all those guys. They like to listen. They like to listen to pull all the work together and be better. It's one of the things that I love from them.
Yeah.
There's something specific about Venezuelan baseball, right? And I was just talking to Irwin. So it's veterans like Flores, kind of a veteran, Tyro Estrada, but a young kid, Luis Matos. So is there a Venezuelan connection in the clubhouse, and do you guys all look out for Luis?
Yes, we are. I got the opportunity last year, the first time that I came back after I ended up playing baseball to San Francisco. I got the great communication last year with him, and congratulate him to make to the big leagues. Now you have to make priority. It's not your name, it's the name you wearing from, And what do we a lot of love, a lot of passion, and respect the game. Is one of the young guys that they can do a lot of things for this team.
What can this kid do? Now, it looks like the pictures are, he put on some weight, some muscle. He looks as good as you now. What can this kid be an everyday outfielder in the big leagues and productive?
I see him playing couple time. He can be good. He can be special. Like I say, he can be special. It's on him. Whatever work he want to put, he can do everything out there, but he put the pressure on everyone. Yeah. So he have to.
And I think one of the biggest benefits that these young guys have is they can talk to you about playing all 9 positions, Pablo. So that's my question for you. How many different gloves did you bring to camp this year?
I don't know. Now I got first base and third base only. That's it. I don't know what happened during the spring.
Well, did you bring a pitching glove with you? Are we going to see you throw any bullpens this spring?
I do have one. I can throw. I don't care. That's one thing that I say. Well, I can be two-way player. I can throw innings, whatever.
Shohei who?
Yeah,
right, exactly.
We got Pablo.
Pablo, one of your old teammates is now one of the owners, Buster Posey. Have you guys had any texts or phone calls?
No, we don't have. But I'm happy that he's part of the ownership, and it's one of those young guy get to a big league like me and have a dream and make those dreams together and give this beautiful team and this beautiful organization 3 World Series. That's one of the things that great teammate and great friend.
Yeah, and obviously you guys created unbelievable memories for an entire generation of San Franciscans and Northern Californians and Giants fans all over the world. So let's talk about the phrase, as you're now 37?
37.
Right? The phrase, love of the game, right? That's the phrase we hear all the time in movies and players. So where's your love of the game compared to, let's go back to 2008 Pablo versus 2024 Pablo.
Different guy. It's one of the things that now that I take almost 2 years off and we're like, the only thing that I know how to do is baseball. And when you miss it and you sit down on the couch or do something with your kids, and that's when you're going to miss most. So that's when I realized that's the love of the game. When you are out of the game and you come back, is when you realize that you love the
Something
game.
you felt inside.
Yes.
And you said, I don't want to, as Mike Krukow used to tell us, you shouldn't leave the game until they rip the jersey off your back.
Yes.
Is that where you're at?
That's true.
All right. And by the way, you mentioned your son, 8-year-old Liam, right?
Liam, yeah.
Can he hit?
Yes.
It's in the bloodline, Murph. It's in the bloodline.
I told you a story. Last year, it wasn't T-ball. They moved it up because he hit the ball too hard.
It's a Sandoval thing, man.
That's it. It's
and
simple as that.
you're no longer switch hitting, right?
No.
Okay. When did that happen?
My last year in Atlanta with the Braves, I decided to go. My shoulder was bothering me every time that I was swinging right hand. I was like, you know what? Let's do this straight. I'm going lefty on lefty. I don't care. So I did it before we butch. And, it's getting used to. I'm getting used to again and again. And that's the way I'm going to work.
What was your reaction? I know we got to let you go, and Matt Williams is coming in next, but what was your reaction seeing Bruce Bochy come back and win a World Series?
Seeing a guy like that being out for 3 years and came back and won the World Series is special because the relationship we have and everything, he well deserved. Can happen this year with me. We can win the World Series. You never know. So just it's it's just amazing how the work he put with that group, and now he well deserved. He need that to come back.
He always thought of you as his son.
Yes,
You guys had a special relationship.
yes, we are.
Oh man, pretty happy for you. Were happy for him.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and
now
we're all happy to see you back, Pablo.
Yeah.
You're in fantastic shape. You got the
looks great.
smile on your face.
You gonna go down to the cage now and hit?
Yes.
Because that's what you do.
That's
Yeah.
it. He's a born hitter.
All right, before I let you go, just one memory from that night, Game 1, 2012 World Series. I know you hit 3, but just what's the one memory right now that comes to mind?
The second home run.
That was left field, right?
Left field.
Yeah.
The-
It was a low pitch, wasn't it?
No, outside pitch. Watch the impression of his face and then the scoreboard when I was running the base.
Oh, you saw on the scoreboard the
Yeah.
pictures? I was at the game. I took a picture of my kid holding up 3 fingers.
Yeah.
So there you go. Thanks
Thank
for that
you, man.
memory, buddy.
Thanks.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for all the memories.
Pablo
Yeah.
Sandoval, man. Goosebumps. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you for coming by, Pablo.
Thanks.